What is going on, guys? Um, I'll be doing a basic League tutorial video mainly for my friends that don't know how to play League just yet. So let's get our first items here.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay.
Today is a good day to die.
So League the map is made up of 3 lanes: the top lane, the mid lane, and the bottom lane. Each lane has 3 turrets that keep the enemy from getting close to your base. This right here is what we're trying to protect overall. It's called the Nexus. This is what we're trying to get, is the enemy Nexus. So basically you have to take down 3 turrets and at least 1 inhibitor before you can take down these 2 Nexus turrets and then go for the actual Nexus to end the game. So at least 1 inhibitor needs to be down before you can kill the Nexus.
Minions have spawned.
So to start off, each character is unique. Everybody has their own
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
skill sets, their own kits, their own style of play. So I'm playing with my favorite champion, which is Dwarven, the 4th.
For my father.
And basically, to win in League is you gotta get your items. You gotta get some items. And to get items is you need gold. That's how you get gold. You have to be able to last hit the minion. Like if I hit this guy and then somebody else kills him, I don't get the gold. I have to be the one that gets the killing blow on the minion. And if you can see down here, my gold is slowly rising. That's just everybody gets gold through time. But I mean, that's not gonna be enough. It's going way too slow. So you have to be able to last hit the minions in order to get your gold. Get your items a lot faster than your enemy. You don't want your enemy to be ahead. So I mean, it starts off fairly slow. You gotta build up your items.
Protect the faithful.
And that's another part of playing, is you have to not let the other enemy champion that you're laning against push you out of the lane. You can't take too much hits from them. So that's the kill, and you get gold for killing the other enemy champion. Another big part of developing your character is knowing which skills you need first. I mean, I'm playing bots right now, so I guess it's not a problem if I miss CS. So for Dwarven, each champion has 4 skills. You have 3 skills, Q, W, and E, that you can get off the bat. Every time you level up, you can get it. Your R, which is your ultimate, it gets unlocked at level 6. You can level it up again at level 11, and then again at level 16. So for Dwarven, what I like to focus on if I'm laning against with Dwarven, not jungling, I like to focus on his Q, which is the Dragon Strike. It does a lot of damage, and it lowers the armor by 14% for 3 seconds, and that's at level 2.
It's a good day to die.
So that's what I like to focus on for Jarvan. His W is a shield. It gives you a shield for 5 seconds or until it's broken. And also when you use the shield, when you get the aura, that little dome that it gives you, if there's an enemy in there, you slow them down by a certain percent depending on how high the level is. And then his E, it's the Demacian standard. It drops a flag. It can give you vision. Timed that wrong. And it also gives you a passive attack speed. But the thing is, if you drop the E and you hit it with a Dragon Strike, which is the Q, you dash into it, and anything you go through gets knocked up. So it's a good crowd control skill. Now I do have my ultimate now. My ultimate is called the Cataclysm. I basically jump into a target and I make an arena to kind of trap them in, and they either have to hop over or they have to flash away. I'll show you in a second once these minions bounce off, and then we'll kill this Leona.
For my father, the king.
Okay, it bounced off. Boom, right there. So basically you can't go anywhere while that dome is in there, and the enemy is trapped in there with you. So you can use it to engage, you can use it to catch up, or you can use it as an escape. Actually, you can trap the enemy in there and then flag and drag away. So he's trapped in there and you can keep running. So it's got a lot of uses, that's why I like Dwarven. So I'm gonna fast push this turret. So as you can see, if I have minions with me, the turrets will not hit me. Oh, no mana.
We shall rest when we are dead.
So I can't just run up to a turret and try to kill it to fast push the base because it's gonna kill me very fast. So you need to kill the enemy minions to move up your line, and it won't hit me. But the thing is, if I'm in there, and even if I have minions, if I decide to hit the enemy champion while I'm within range of the turret's gonna turn onto me, which you don't want. The turrets will kill you very quickly. So this is the only way you can regen your health and mana quickly. You can use health potions, just like what I'm doing with my... Those are the health potions, the red ones.
Today is a good day to die.
I don't know. Yeah, the computers generally not that good. But I mean, I'm just doing a tutorial, so. So now they're attacking my turret because my
Protect the faithful.
Minions died. So basically, the purpose is to just kind of farm up. Look, Annie got the turret up top. She killed it. And this bottom lane is pushing because Lucian died from the Lux.
Stand with me, brothers and
I'll explain the
sisters.
jungle camps later on. Oh, Lux is gone. I guess I can do the jungle now.
For my father, the
So
king.
each side has their own jungle. The blue buff. Whoever gets this big guy right here will get a buff for a certain amount of time. And the blue buff, what it does is,
Today is
oh,
a
they're pushing.
good day to die.
Is while you have the blue buff on you, your mana regen increases by a lot. So basically, you want that onto your mages.
Demacia, now and forever. Topple their forces.
Because you know your mage can just keep powering down, and they don't have to worry about getting low on mana
Retribution.
because they can just keep throwing the spells, and the blue buff will replenish their mana quickly. And then
Find me greater foes.
there's other camps. There's smaller camps. The raptors. Over here is the wolves, and over here is the krug, I believe is
We
what it's
shall
called.
rest when we are dead.
No, the krugs are these. Anyway, those are the smaller camps. Those matter if you're a jungler. Since we're laning, this is the red buff. So each side has a red buff, a blue buff, but it's a mirror. I mean, it's a opposite for because this is I'm on their jungler. I'm on their jungle. So our blue buff is actually across. It's going to be right here, across from their red buff, and our red buff is going to be across from their blue buff. The red buff, what it does, it's similar to the blue buff. You know, it gives you a boost for a limited amount of time while you have it. But what it does is,
I love shouting.
if you get the red buff,
Topple their forces.
is she gonna kill me?
Has destroyed. Legendary.
Ours is what to do and die.
The red buff, while you have it, if you attack an enemy champion, they burn for a while.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Who dares defy my will?
And then there's also the dragon. Actually, let me go get the dragon so I can show you. So it'll give me the little icon here, which will tell you, well, which will tell me what
For my
the
father,
dragon
the
does.
king.
The dragon, unlike the blue and the red buff, it helps your team. So if you
Demacia,
get this dragon,
now purge the un.
so now I have the dragon. Now that gives my entire team the boost. See, as you can see, if I click on my teammate, he has Dragon Slayer ×1. And he has Dragon Slayer ×1. Dragon Slayer ×1, it gives you 6% attack damage and ability power, and the dragon respawns every 6 minutes. And if you keep killing the dragon, and you get the stacks all the way up to 4, which is the 15% damage to minions and monsters, that will stay with
Today
you
is a good day to
forever,
die.
basically, until the end of the game. Dragon 5 is different. Dragon 5, what it does, it doubles the other bonuses, and it burns the enemy for 150 true damage, which means no shields can stop it. Well, that's what true damage means, for 3 seconds. And the fifth dragon lasts for 180 seconds. You get the fifth dragon, it only lasts for 180 seconds, and then the buff disappears, but you don't drop to 0, you drop to 4. So if you get a sixth dragon, you get the fifth dragon again. So the fifth dragon is very important. It's a little hard to get within a game, just because, you know, the dragon takes so long to respawn. You know, it's 6 minutes, and then you have to get the dragon 5 times to do that. And I mean, you know, it's not like you're just gonna keep getting the dragon easily. The other team could like could sneak it away from you, or they could steal it while you're taking it. And then I'll show you the Baron's gonna be a little bit harder to explain because I can't exactly solo the Baron, at least not yet. I have to be extremely fed with a lot of items to be able to solo Baron, which spawns here at 20 minutes. Very strong monster. Unlike the dragon, you can't. Well, it's not like you can't solo it. It's just very hard to solo. So I'm just gonna feed off these bots so you can try to get some items.
Find me greater foes.
Let me get this blue buff so I can get that mana regen that I was talking about. So now that I have the blue buff, see, it gives me energy regen and 10% cooldown of my abilities.
Protect the faithful.
And you can see my mana bar increasing very fast.
No quarter for the wicked.
Yeah, the flag and drag allows me to hop over walls, depending on how big the gap is.
We shall rest
like
when we
I
are
can't
dead.
go from. Oh yes, nah, I placed it wrong. Like I can't cross from here to here.
Stand
It just
with
depends
me,
on how far I
brothers
can
and
drop
sisters.
the flag. This is the. See, it burns the target. And
Who
if I
dares
die,
defy my will?
my buffs go into whoever kills me. So if Leona kills me, she gets both of them. Or if Lux kills me, she gets both of them. See what I mean? If I'm attacking the champion, the turret will hit me. And it's gonna kill me pretty fast.
And forever. For my father, the king.
Can cut through the jungle. She's probably gonna die anyways. Oh, no.
Today is a good day
lagging.
to die.
Yeah, don't exactly want to dive her. Because, I mean, it's a bot. Lucian. Oh, he stole it. He's still alive.
Ours but to do and die.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
For my father, the king.
dragon. I mean, there's a timer here. If you're the one that kills it, or if you see it get killed, you will have the exact timer of when certain things respawn.
Find me greater foes.
And you know, I've been farming for a while without going back, so I have a lot of gold that I can actually spend. If I can get a triple kill. Oh no, Leona's leaving.
The day is a good day to die.
Stay, stay. I think I can get him. I mean,
Ours is but to do and die.
no, she's gonna get away.
Your turret.
Ah, dang it! Couldn't get the triple. Didn't get my cooldown.
No quarter for the wicked.
Oh, so these two skills, I completely forgot to tell you about those. The one that I just used, F, which is the teleport. Well, I mean, as the name says, I mean, it lets you teleport.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Into any minion or ward or turret that's friendly. So it's not like I can just teleport to their base and just back door.
Protect the faith.
And this D, which is the flash.
Who dares defy my
The flash, it's I'm about to use it right now. Once I get there. Actually, I'll just use it right now. The flash will allow me to
Demacia,
basically
now and forever.
It's not a dash, it's more like a shorter range teleport. Use it to catch up. Like I can use it to do that. So it lets me, like you can use it to hop over small walls like that. I can get from here to there. Small walls, nothing. It's not a big. It's not like I could get farther with my flag and dragon than I can with a flash. But flash, very handy. It's rare that you play a game where a player doesn't have that, because these two skills, I mean these two spells, you can actually change. I just chose the flash teleport, so I can move around the map a little.
For my father.
And I mean, there's a lot more to it, like the items that I'm buying, smiting. But I mean, this is just like I said, I'm just doing basics, pure basics. Farming up, killing, knowing when to run, knowing when to fight. All that. Whoa,
Find me greater foes.
spike. Let me see if I can. No, I can't solo Baron. Not with this build. Let's see.
Today is
Yeah, I
a
don't think I
good
can
day
solo
to
Baron,
die.
but we'll try. I'll show you how strong Baron is compared to the dragon that you've seen me one-on-one a few times.
Stand with me,
Baron's
brothers
completely
and sisters.
different.
An ally
Ball
has been
game.
slain.
Actually, what might
We shall
help
rest
me?
when we are dead.
I'll get the red buff, so I can burn.
No quarter for the wicked.
It's shorter here. So Baron, way higher life bar, way more attack, and he is killing me. Like I said, nothing like the dragon. That guy is strong.
Demacia, now and
If
forever.
I had a team, it'd be easier to show you. Because it's gonna take extremely late game with super
Today
farmed
is a good
items
day to die.
for me to be able to solo dragon. I mean Baron. I should have just gone with Vi. He got sniped.
Protect the faithful.
Ah, she was able to recall.
Find me greater foes.
And you know what? Let me just end the game.
For my father, the king.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So I can show you
Stand with me,
the
brothers
actual
and sisters.
end game. Let me just fast push this.
Who dares defy my will?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh look, he's backing me up. That's rare. Ah, kill steal. So this is the inhibitor. You have to kill the last turret of the lane to be able to touch the inhibitor.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
And now that we have an inhibitor, we have super minions. Look completely different from these guys. Way stronger, way more durable.
Today is a good day to die.
It is temporary. The inhibitor will respawn. But basically, inhibitor down is your opening to try and push to end the game. Which is what we're gonna do right here. Oh, I thought they were gonna chase. Bots usually do.
Protect the faithful.
Cut off the minion from the top lane.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm way fast. They can't touch me right now. I mean, these are bots, so it's not exactly
Shall rest when we are dead.
all that hard. So now we can kill the turret. Oh yeah, super minion will destroy a turret like it's nothing. And now we can touch the Nexus, and it's game over. After you kill it. No, I can't kill it. Oh yeah, you don't want to go into that fountain because it will wreck you like there's 50 turrets trying to kill you all at the same time. And basically that's the gist of winning, playing, farming up on League. So thank you for watching. See ya.